Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Elle. I do mostly bookish videos, but sometimes other stuff too. Today's video should be short and sweet. I am just doing a September TBR, letting you know what I will be reading in the month of September. As I'm sure many of you don't know, my birthday is actually at the end of the month, so usually during September I try to reread old favorites, books that bring me nothing but happiness and joy, because I don't want anything putting me in a reading slump. I believe last year's video I focused on books that I really enjoyed in my childhood, favorites that I discovered and read pre-booktube, so to speak. So this year I decided to pick books that I have loved and enjoyed while on booktube. Although I have discovered a lot of great books thanks to this community, I was able to narrow it to just 5 books. As usual, I try not to overwhelm myself when reading. I don't want to force myself to read anything, so I try to keep the numbers low. Let's talk about the books that I will be reading in the month of September. The first book that I will be reading is The Gilded Wolves by Roshani Chokshi. I believe the author is actually releasing the 3rd book, The Bronzed Beast, either later this year or early next year. I still have not read book 2, The Silvered Serpents, but I want to. I'm just waiting to own the physical copy. I don't want to read it in ebook format. I need to hold the physical copy and enjoy it and breathe the pages. So in preparation to read The Silvered Serpents, to prepare myself for book 3 that is coming out, I decided I will be rereading The Gilded Wolves. This is a heist fantasy story and I really enjoyed it. There's just so much, how do I put it, like culture and history in there. There's like a mythology to it. Is that the right word to say? I don't mean like Greek mythology or anything, but it's just like it has its own history and lore, and I love that. Also, it has a really cool, really interesting magic system that I will be honest, I didn't quite understand or grasp the first time that I read it. So I hope that during this reread I will read it a little bit more carefully and hopefully fully grasp the magic system. Next, I will be reading Where Dreams Descend by Janella Angelis. This one I know for sure the sequel is coming out in November of this year. Loved this book. It is so atmospheric. I don't know why, but it gives me seductive magician vibes, and I love it. I'm here for it. I was so sucked into the world, and the cliffhanger. I need book 2 now. The next one is an oldie but a goodie, and I mean that very sarcastically because it's only a book from like 2019. That is The Best Lies by Sarah Liu. This was my favorite book of 2019. It is a murder mystery, and I'm a little foggy on the details because I read this in 2019. But I remember really enjoying it. So I'm very excited to reread this. I'm hoping my rating doesn't change and I enjoy it as much as I did the first time around. The next book is not necessarily a favorite of mine, but I really enjoy the series that it is a part of, and that is Escaping from Houdini by Carrie Maniscalco. Again, this particular book is not my favorite, but I really enjoy the series, and this is book 3. Book 4 came out like a year and a half ago or so, maybe even longer. But I got this thing with finishing series where I don't finish them. I have commitment issues. Something about finishing a series makes me kind of sad, but I need to do it. A lot of my friends have read the 4th and final book and have told me that it is so good. They cried, they were happy. I mean, it was everything, and I want to feel that too, even if it is a little bit sad. But in order to get there, I need to prepare and refresh my memory as to what the heck is going on. So I will be rereading Escaping from Houdini in preparation for book 4. I kind of want to test you all what you think my 5th book is going to be. What book am I about to show you that I will be reading for my birthday month? If you've been here a while, I'm sure you have heard me mention this book more than once, and technically there could be 2 answers to this. So I would accept 2 answers. No hard feelings if it's one of these 2 answers. So just take a second, leave a little comment. What do you think is going to be the 5th book that I will be reading? Time's up. I will be rereading You Deserve Each Other by Sarah Hogel, my favorite book of 2020, and I have mentioned, I think once before, that it may be the favorite book. I feel like that is such a heavy statement. Like that that's a strong statement to make, you know? But I really, really enjoyed this book. I think this is going to be my 4th or 5th reread, which has not happened with any of the other books that I have read post-BookTube. The Iron Fae does not count because I have read that many, many times, but that's like a childhood favorite, you know? There's a lot of nostalgia with that one, but this is a new one as an adult that I have read and enjoyed so much. I will probably be reading this as an audiobook just because I think the audiobook is phenomenal. If you are wanting to read You Deserve Each Other, I highly, highly recommend the audiobook because the narrator just did amazing. I mean, she is Naomi Westfield. Naomi Westfield is talking to you right now. You are on a call and you are talking to her. This book is just so amazing. Definitely like the height of happiness. This is my comfort read. So I'm going to leave this for last just because I know I need to end my birthday month with a bang. In what better way than with You Deserve Each Other? And that's it. Those are the 5 books that I will be reading for my birthday month. Like I said, I don't want to overwhelm myself too much or just feel pressured to read a lot of books since this is more of like a casual, fun TBR. I kind of want to do a fun video idea to celebrate my birthday, but per usual, I have no idea what that could possibly be. So if you had any fun birthday ideas that you would like me to film for you, please leave a comment down below. Other than that, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. My name is Elle. It's my birthday month, and I'll see you in next time's video.